the Kansas City Chiefs have made some roster moves ahead of the highly anticipated Super Bowl matchup. Running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who was a first-round draft pick in 2020, has been activated from injured reserve, while wide receiver Mecole Hardman has been placed on IR. These moves come as the Chiefs look to solidify their roster for the biggest game of the year. Edwards-Helaire, who is in his third year in the league, has been recovering from a high ankle sprain that he suffered during a win over the Los Angeles Chargers on November 20th. Before his injury, the young running back was overtaken on the depth chart by rookie Isaiah Pacheco and Jerick McKinnon. Despite his limited playing time this season, Edwards-Helaire has had 71 carries for 302 yards and 3 touchdowns, along with 17 catches for 151 yards. If he is active for the Super Bowl, it will likely mean that Ronald Jones will be inactive. Jones has only seen action in the regular season and postseason, while Edwards-Helaire was on injured reserve. The future of Edwards-Helaire in Kansas City is also a topic of discussion. The Chiefs will have to decide whether to pick up his fifth-year option this spring. Given his declining production over the past 3 seasons and the emergence of Pacheco, who was taken in the 7th round of the 2022 NFL Draft, it seems unlikely that the Chiefs will commit to Edwards-Helaire for the 2024 season ahead of the 2023 season. On the other hand, Hardman's injury will leave a big hole in the Chiefs' receiving core. Hardman re-injured his pelvis during the second half of the AFC Championship game against the Cincinnati Bengals. This was Hardman's first game back since he was bent awkwardly while getting tackled against the Tennessee Titans on November 6th. Despite his brief appearance, Hardman had 2 catches for 10 yards and 2 carries for 7 yards until he suffered his latest injury. This comes as the Chiefs were hit with a rash of injuries at receiver during the game. Juju Smith-Schuster suffered a knee injury, and Kadarius Toney suffered an ankle injury, and all 3 receivers did not return to the game. Both Smith-Schuster and Toney could be available to play against the Eagles. Hardman has been a key player for the Chiefs in the postseason throughout his 4-year career in Kansas City. Over 10 playoff games, he has 22 catches for 226 yards and 11 carries for 110 yards. Head coach Andy Reid was not optimistic about Hardman's chances of playing in the Super Bowl before he was placed on injured reserve. These moves will have a significant impact on the Chiefs' game plan and could impact the outcome of the game. As always, the Super Bowl is a highly anticipated event, and the Chiefs will be looking to bring home the trophy to their fans.